All right, well, it's been about 5 days or so since really working on this. Got a couple of updates. We got some new bulbs for the fog lights on the bumper, which are actually surprisingly strong, pretty much just like headlights, really. Everything looks kind of blurry. That's a little bit better, maybe. We did get the front sway bar in, so that's pretty nice. We've got the end links on. I still got to wrench them down and everything, but everything went back in real smooth. They're greased up mighty fine, and you could see, maybe, hold on. You could see, oh my gosh, this is difficult. The bracket above it, where the ABS sensor line goes to, that has actually been shaved down a little bit to make room for the bracket. I still got to get the lower radiator shield, radiator brackets back on. Got some new hardware from the store. Some new bolts and everything for the header bolts. We've got the new fog lights, which were kind of expensive. They're like 40 bucks. Ugh. Got some parts cleaner for the head of the rotor housings. We've got some nice little parking light bulbs and a bunch of bolts. Also, toilet flappers, because another thing I've been working on is my toilet. But yeah, new bolts for that broken one that I was showing you last time. Got some washers, got some grade 8 header bolts, some nuts and everything, washers. So we're sitting pretty good, got some work to do. I don't think there's a whole lot else that I've done. I don't know if I mentioned it last time, but the oxygen sensor I had to cut off. So in order to get to that, I'm going to have to take the oil filter out, hopefully not make a mess, and disconnect it from back by the firewall, take the cord out. I do have one. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see about that. We've also got some hardware, some new parts, block-off plate for the header for the AAR pump, because we're no longer going to be running a cat, so that's going to get plugged up. We removed all that tubing with the old header, sawzalling it off, which we didn't really get to see, but we've got some updates. I'm going to get everything cinched down with the sway bar, get these lights changed out, wearing some gloves, making sure I'm not burning them out, getting the radiator shields back on, or radiator brackets back on, and maybe get one of these shocks, the front shocks, at least on the driver's side, in order to just have that done. And yeah, there's not a whole lot else that's been going on, but figured I want to give an update with the sway bar, just little bits and ends, odds and ends that I've been working on throughout the week while I've been waiting for some parts, which we could do a lot. We could put the, we got the hangers for the exhaust, so we could start putting these on. Could get actually pretty much the whole exhaust except for the mid pipe. We got the header gasket, we got the block-off gasket, we've got the block-off plate for that AIR. Thought there was more, but I guess not. So yeah, got a little work to be done, and slowly but surely we'll start moving along. So I just wanted to give this a little intro. We also got a crush gasket for that miraculous find. I thought this was going to be the insert for the header. It is not from Racing Beat. So Racing Beat does have this intermediary crush gasket. Unfortunately, you can see it does not go on the recessed area. It is that crush gasket. So I'm ordering one that should be here tomorrow from AutoZone. So hopefully I'll get that in. And if my oxygen sensor comes in tomorrow, I could pretty much finish this job up this weekend, which would be awesome. That would be super ideal. But as you can see, there's a lot of parts, and it's almost 10 o'clock at night. I spend most of my afternoon mowing the lawn and doing that type of stuff and just kind of eating, relaxing. So now that I've got a little bit of energy back, I think we're gonna get back to work. I'm probably just gonna have this sitting, on a stand or something, because I'm gonna be working a lot, just kind of all over the place a bit. Maybe I'll just have something here, and next video is just gonna be a little bit of an assembly type of thing. So one other thing to note, this sway bar, both sides for the ABS had to be ground down. I just did it on the wheel. And we'll go a little bit at a time, maybe we'll tap that one bolt out, but because I've got the other, I might be able to just use 3. I mean, I was running on 2 for the longest time, so yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But I'll leave it at that for this little intro. I'm gonna play some music, relax, and just kind of get a little bit of work done. So the next video, again, it's not going to be me saying anything really, just kind of showing the process, my slow descent into madness, as I originally called this. So I'm working on a little bit of everything right now, and it's just going to be small parts. If I start hanging the exhaust parts up, maybe I'll stop and say something. But until then, enjoy the wrenching along. All right.